Hello, are you looking for a heart disease diet that's really easy to implement and fun to eat, and so you don't have to worry about counting calories or counting carbs or counting fat, or sometimes it just gets to be a pain to eat when you have to think about all those things, doesn't it? Well, I'm glad you joined me because I just love to share this wonderful eating plan. I'm Dr. Bessie Jo Tillman. Most folks call me Dr. Joe. I've been in practice since the early 1970s, and over the years I've seen thousands of patients with heart disease and hardening of the arteries. Many of them came to me for a special treatment program I did. But even with that special treatment program, if they didn't implement good nutrition, they were just wasting their money. Because nutrition is just the foundation of restoring and rebuilding your body. And it's so amazing what we can do for ourselves if we just know. The problem is we haven't been taught how to eat right, how to eat in a way that serves our bodies well. And I was one of those. I ate pretty good meals, but I also ate a lot of sugar and some of the bad fats that are so abundant in our diet. So in the early 1980s, I got kind of tired of being an emergency room physician and decided, instead of putting out all those fires, so to speak, in an emergency when somebody came in the ER with a heart attack, maybe we could build some fire lines so people didn't get to that point. So I started looking at nutrition and exercise, which of course are very wonderful to help with heart disease. In that process, I found some pioneers in nutrition research that just changed my whole perspective on food and what works well for the human body. Dr. Price, Dr. Pottinger, and Dr. Page, along with many other nutritional pioneers, really got down to the basics of what food works well for the human body. Dr. Price went all over the world looking at people in their native settings who had to eat the food that was in their environment. They couldn't go down to the grocery store and buy all this processed food. And really he found that they ate vegetables and meat and had some kind of good source of healthy fats in their diets. Some of them had some fruit, some of them didn't. When they ate that way, they were really healthy. And then Dr. Page took the information that Dr. Price had found, and he actually implemented it at a clinic. And people would come to him with really sick, with hardening of the arteries and heart disease or other of those degenerative diseases that makes our bodies so uncomfortable. And he showed them how to eat. He taught them how to eat. And they started getting well. Well, I took that information, applied it to my life, and applied it in my office. And patients started getting well too, and I started feeling better, and my kids, their minds started getting more focused and clear. And they did even better in school. Not that they ever did bad, but they really did better. So over the years, we accumulated a lot of tricks and tips and ways to put those meals together that made it faster. And I finally wrote a cookbook called Dr. Joe's Natural Healing Cookbook. It's a really simple eating plan. You can just flip through these first 48 pages and implement it, or you can go to the back of the book and just eat only the recipes in here, nothing else. And you'll allow your body to start healing. Now, there's a foundation called the International Foundation for Nutrition and Health. Their purpose is to house and disseminate the nutritional information that those wonderful pioneers discovered. They love to share that information with you. So I would suggest you go to dessimainates.org and take a look at all the materials that are available there. And if you'd like to have a copy of Dr. Joe's Natural Healing Cookbook, that's the place you can order it, and they'll be glad to send it to you. So thanks for sharing with me today. I just love these dining table chats, and I look forward to chatting with you again soon.